Why is it we don't believe in ourselves? That as soon as things get tough in our lives, we start doubting. We start thinking that we may not make it, stressing, worrying, imagining things that may go wrong in future. We need to understand the human mind is the most powerful tool we own, but it can also be the most destructive one. And we need to learn how to take control of the direction of our mind and our emotions. Your mind is going to provide you your greatest challenges in life because it is so powerful. So if you can conquer your mind, you can pretty much conquer anything else around you. Literally. This is not a matter of virtue, it's a matter of my choosing to do the work of somehow altering or getting free of my natural hardwired default setting, which is to be deeply and literally self-centered and to see and interpret everything through this lens of self. When writing the story of your life, make sure you hold the pen. Make sure not only you hold the pen, but you write the script from your heart. Be brave when we write your own script. It's your story and there are no limits to it. To what you can have, what you can do, or what you can be. How bad you want it. You have to prove it to yourself that you want it bad enough. It's gotta hurt you if you won't get it. And that's when you're going to learn to conquer your mind. Your mind will no longer be able to say no because your inner heart and your mind are aligned now and nothing can stop you. For many of you today, success is being able to hold down 20 shots of tequila. For me, the most important thing in life is to live your life with integrity and not to give in to peer pressure, to try to be something or to live like someone that you're not. We should live life as honest and as a compassionate person to contribute in some way. It's easy to be all positive and consistent when everything is going your way, but that's not life. That's not realistic. Are you going to be one of the very few to stand up and say when everything is going against you? Will you be able to believe in what's right and what brings results to your life? That's when your character will shine. That's when your story will be born. Your story is valuable. Your story of success. You can't build a story if you stop now, if you give up. The world is already full of people who gave up. I would like to remind you of Larry Page, Google's co-founder, who one day said in his speech, "You know, what's it like to wake up in the middle of night with a vivid dream? And you know, if you don't have a pencil and pad by the bed to write it down, it will be completely gone the next morning." Well, I had one of those dreams when I was just 23. When I suddenly woke up, I was thinking, what if we could download the whole web and just keep the links? And suddenly I grabbed my pen and started writing. Sometimes it is important to wake up and stop dreaming. The idea of building a search engine wasn't even on the radar. Much later, Google was born. When a really great dream shows up, grab it with both your hands. The world needs hope, and we all do. The world needs you to stand up, to fight through your challenging moments, to shine through the dark times, to love through hate, and to be the difference in an indifferent world. To believe in yourself. You might never fail on the scale that I have did, but some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default. Most people are bloated with ordinary thoughts and mindsets. They are so full of average that they have no more appetite. But you have to have an appetite for the extraordinary. Beyond what people are doing, think beyond them. There will always be doubters and people below you and people trying to put you down so that they can feel higher. But you gotta stay true to yourself. Believe in your mind. Have some tunnel vision, then one day you will have your moment. Because anything is possible if you just believe. Feed your dreams daily. If you can suffer through the setbacks, through the pain, rise up with resilience once again and again and again. One day, this world will tap you on your shoulder and say, this is your time to shine. You can have and be and do anything you want. You just have to believe.